Today, Kevin and I have a lineup of just random items from Trader Joe's that we haven't tried yet. So these are the crunchy Italian Amaretti cookies. These are the sprinkle cake bites.
And I have the glazed chocolate donut holes. This is Teensy candy bars.
So the Amaretti cookies and the candy bars were $2.99. The donut holes were $3.49, and then the cake, the sprinkle cake bites were $3.99. Okay, all at Trader Joe's. So, the Amaretti cookies. It says Trader Joe's Crunchy Italian Amaretti cookies. This is 3.5 ounce or 99 grams. And it does say enlarged to show detail. And I believe that because I took a little look at the calories, and the calories aren't bad at all on this. Yeah, okay. So we've gotten these before.
They're super light.
Yes. We've gotten these before from Home Goods, and normally they're not in a long container like this. Normally these are in a box, a regular box. So, but we have had these before. Okay, so it says 3 cookies are 160 calories. And there's 3 servings in the container. So you should get 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8. So.
Do you want to cut that in half, or do you want? Do you want to eat it?
Oh,
they're super light.
No, I mean,
they're
want
as light as air.
I want my own. These are a product of Italy. And it's gonna stay fresh for sure because it's in plastic. It's nicely packaged though. It's very pretty. It has flowers all over it.
Yeah, it's very crumbly. I like that flavor. It almost has that cherry almond flavor. Yum.
That's exactly what it is.
It's nice. It's a little dry for me, but
I love the sweetness level of that.
But for sure, the strongest flavor is like a cherry-like flavor. It's not quite full-on cherry, but it's very strong, very similar to cherry.
It is a very strong almond. So I don't think they went overboard with the almond.
No, it's not so strong it's like artificial or anything.
I think it's perfect. What I really am impressed with is that they did bring that strong flavor, but it also has a lot of sweetness too.
It does.
And it is crumbly.
Yeah.
So
you
need to, yes, you're gonna make a mess. You need to eat this over a plate, over something, because it's gonna, unless you pop the whole thing in your mouth. But that's the only thing. The only negative is you're gonna have crumbs. I think these are, if you like an almond flavor, these are absolutely delicious.
Yes, they're very, very good.
Really good. I don't know where you want me to put that.
Put it up there.
Okay. So those, I would totally get again.
Yeah. It even seems like a box you would get at like Home Goods.
It does. It looks like, if you know what a drawer liners are, that you can buy them for like your bedroom, to put in your bedroom drawer, and they're scented and they make them smell good. That's what that box looks like. It's nice. Okay, these, let's go ahead and try these next. These are the glazed chocolate donut holes. Now, these I found, they have a section in the back that's like bakery stuff, but then they also have a bake section with like breads, more breads and stuff like that. And that's where this was. So it says 3 servings are in the container, 7 pieces, 57 grams is 240 calories.
There's 21 donut holes in them?
There's a lot. Well, they're small. They're very.
It doesn't look like that many.
Yeah, they are. These are very, very small donut holes. Okay. Yeah.
I mean. It tastes like every chocolate donut out there.
I agree.
Kind of leaves that greasy feel in your mouth.
And it's very dark.
It is kind of bitter. It's not as sweet.
I think this is darker than, so like normally if you go to Walmart or somewhere, you're going to be able to get the same flavor in...
like the Hostess Donuts or whatever.
Yes, it's that... It's the same flavor. Trader Joe's, you think, oh, because it has the name Trader Joe's, it's going to taste different. No, it really does taste the same as the Hostess. This is just, to me, it seems a tad darker.
Yeah, it's a little more like bitter almost.
Yes, it ends, yes. So if you're popping one after another in your mouth, you're probably not going to notice that while you're eating it because you're going to get that sweetness from the glaze. You do get that, and it is
does
nice.
have sweetness to it.
But what it ends up being in your mouth is a little dark. But you know what? I think those Hostess do too.
They're a little dark too.
Or the Intamans, or the Intamans have.
They literally all taste the same.
Yes.
I mean, so far these will taste just like that.
Yeah. So just because it's Trader Joe's, I mean, it doesn't taste any different.
No.
It tastes the same.
And it does leave that greasy, like you've eaten butter or something, flavor or texture.
Wouldn't be my choice, but they're not bad.
No.
Yeah, it's not something
I mean, if you're
I
at
buy.
Trader Joe's buying something for your kids for a breakfast on a weekday,
Then that would, they probably like that. Yeah. Okay, these are the sprinkle cake bites. And they look like Oreo balls or something.
They do.
Because that's about the size that we make our Oreo balls. They're very pretty.
I don't know if these are going to be like cake that they squished up into like a...
That's
cake.
what I'm assuming, like the top
that's
of a
exactly
cake,
what it
like
is.
a cake pop.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Which you love that texture. Wet cake. 8 servings are in the container. 1 piece is 120 calories for these. And these are made in Denmark.
I'll show you half that. I won't say they're horrible, but they're not good. They're very thick. Oh, I opened them wrong. It's okay.
I was supposed to open it from the top. It doesn't matter. I didn't see that, but yes, there is a fancy way to open it. I should have, it would have just looked a bit prettier, but I pulled the whole thing out. I don't like that either. It's pasty.
It's pasty.
But the flavor isn't
boring.
good.
No, it's like flour. You're eating like wet flour.
Yes, that's what it's like. There is some sweetness there.
And a touch of vanilla.
Yes, there's a touch of vanilla. There is some sweetness there. But it ultimately tastes like a lot of flour.
Yeah. You can take flour and water, throw a little bit of sugar in there, and just eat the goopy dough. I don't know who's buying those.
It's
Not for a
amazing
second time,
that those had to come all the way to Denmark to be sold at Trader Joe's. I mean, like, we have so many companies here that make these, and they're better, frankly. I just don't like these.
I like cake
pops.
Pops. I like cake pops better, and I hate cake pops.
I know the cake pops at Starbucks are expensive. I know they are. They used to be like $3.50 a piece. I realize that. However, they do a really good job on their cake pops. I have to give them that
for a
to
cake
them.
pop.
Yeah, I have to give that to them. So if you're going somewhere for if you want a good cake pop, I would say go to Starbucks if you want a good cake pop.
This is like really thick cake batter. It's just odd.
Yeah, you know what it tastes like? And now I've got it. Yes. If you're making a vanilla cake out of a box, just a
like
box,
a white cake or a yellow cake.
A box white, just very specifically white. And it's a white box cake mix, and you've got it in a bowl, and then you pour it in your pan. I always lick the bowl. That tastes like when you lick the bowl. It's like
Except it's thicker.
It's like, yeah, I'm licking the bowl with this because I always lick the bowl, but this is really boring, and I don't know why I'm licking the bowl.
Yeah,
but that's what that tastes like. Yeah.
You'll see when we take a picture at the end the texture. You can see the texture of them.
Yeah, not something I would get again.
No.
So now these,
Don't want to eat another one, honestly.
I'm sure we've had these exact candy bars from Trader Joe's.
Just not minis.
But I wanted to see what they look like out of the package. And a lot of people, just like with those Amaretti cookies, you want to see what it looks like out of the package.
Yeah.
So these are Teensy candy bars. And these are the actual size, it says. Mini milk chocolatey candy bars with chopped peanuts, caramel, and nougat. So it sounds like a Snickers.
So it's one flavor.
Yes, it's
Okay.
like a Snickers, it sounds
Yeah, so
like.
it sounds like.
7.5 ounce, 200 gram bag. These are made in Germany.
Yeah.
And it says 6 servings are in the container, 6 servings of 5 pieces. And they're 170 calories for 5 pieces. So that should make you feel like you got something. Being able to eat 5 pieces for 170 calories.
They're teeny tiny.
They're cute.
Then I'm gonna be like, I need more.
They're pretty cute. And there's more in there. They are like...
They're thinner than what our little small ones are like.
They're like the Snickers, the unwrapped ones that you could get. Can you still get those? I don't even know if you can get those. Well, they're not the fun size. They're smaller than that, but they're like cubes. So these are...
more rectangular.
Yeah.
They've literally taken the candy bar and shrunk it. Whereas those are just cubes of the candy bar. See the nougat and a little bit of peanuts in there.
I'm finally tasting the peanut. It took a while.
Yeah, those are, I think it depends on what bite you get too. Those are nice. They do remind you of a Snickers a little bit.
Very sweet.
I don't think the caramel's as rich as the Snickers, but I do like them.
Kevin is a Snickers connoisseur. He loves Snickers. You know what though? I'd be completely happy with those.
I would be too. I would. If somebody came home with those, I'd be fine.
Yes, and they're adorable. They're really cute.
How many do I get? 5.
You get 5.
170?
I think that's good, and it's so sweet. I mean, it's definitely the sweetest thing here. Very, very sweet. So if you eat 5 of those, I mean, you don't even have to eat 5, I think, to feel like you got something sweet.
No, this is something I could just grab after lunch. Just grab 1 or 2 and eat it after I eat.
I think you would be completely happy.
Just to get something sweet.
Well, you don't even need that full serving size to feel like you've gotten something very, very sweet. So for me, I know you're going to disagree. But for me, I would get these again. But I really love that strong almond flavor. So I think they did a great job with the Amaretti cookies because there's sweetness there too. These are the 2 things I would get, and I wouldn't get the donut holes or the cakes at all.
No, I agree with you. I mean, these are okay. They're just kind of plain for me. I mean, they're not plain as far as flavor goes. They're just plain as far as texture goes. But they're not bad. They taste good, but I do like the candy bars better. Yeah. And the donut holes, I could eat the donut holes. They're just no different than anything else out there. But those sprinkle things, they're awful.
Yeah, the donut holes weren't bad. It's just like you could probably go to Walmart and get the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, they're nothing special.
Right.
So, but if you've tried any of these things, feel free. Let us know. What did you like? What did you not like? So, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.